What's good? We out here with 98 Films. It's Slutboi. Slut! And we out here there rocking out. I'm reading, I don't even know what this shit is. This shit's in German. But we out here chilling. We finna get this interview kicked off. And I know y'all gonna fuck with it. So like, yeah, bitch.
All right, Lil Slutboi, what's going on? I got you back again. What's up with you, my boy?
Man, that shit crazy, bro. It's been a minute.
It's been a good little minute. How everything been going?
Man, everything been cool, bro. I'm just been working hard as shit, like hard as fuck. You know, I've been trying to get there, bro. Trying to get to the top. Shit not easy, but
I got you. It's 2020, man. We in the new year, dog. So we trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. So you know, so I want to get into the interview. You know what I'm saying? I see my boy drip down. He got the pink do-rag on. You know what I'm saying? Got the chains. You feel me?
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? My boy looking good. My boy looking real good. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that. So, you know, let's start off with this. What you got planned for 2020?
I have a lot of shit planned for 2020. I really want to focus on my albums and my projects and actually get a fan base started, because I feel like my fan base was like but now it's starting to really boom up. So like this year I'm focusing on the people and what they like about me, so I can build that into an image and create my Slutboi shit even more, so more people can like it. So this year I'm really focusing on getting to the top, and my goal is to have a song on the radio. So that's one of my goals this year. So I've been grinding hard to get that shit done. Like, by all means, I have to get it done,
Gotcha, I got you. So it's been a lot going on in 2020. You know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of legends. We lost the GOAT, Kobe Bryant, one of the GOATs of the game. You know what I'm saying? Did you watch Kobe, growing up?
Hell yeah. I'm from fucking Inglewood, California, so like that was our nigga. You feel me? Like that shit hurt, cause like you feel like you know somebody when you watch him in your childhood. Yeah. Until you like a grown ass man. So like that shit hit different, cause like he's a fucking legend. Like what he does is incredible. I feel like LeBron James, like he's LeBron James. It can't be another Kobe Bryant, Yeah, even though they're great, you can't be, just like them. So I feel like Kobe is really like a legend. Like,
he going down in history. It was crazy because I was out in LA when he passed. Like my homeboy woke me up. He was like, "Man, Kobe dead." I was like, "What?" I said, he died in a car accident or something. I was like, but I know did nobody kill Kobe. I was like, it had to be like a car accident. And he was like, man, he got in a plane, not a plane crash, but a helicopter crash. I was like, damn. And like, just to be out there, it was like witnessing history, just to be out there in LA while he passed. Like, you could really see the effect that he had on the people. Like, they had murals everywhere. We was down at the Staples Center. They had his name plastered everywhere, like all across the city. Like, it just felt like a gloomy day, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that. And as I recall, I'm not sure, I feel like when we did this interview last time, I remember you were saying that you were a fan of Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
And he ended up passing earlier this year as well.
That's crazy.
How'd that affect you?
I felt really sad. It really hit hard because he's my age, or he
I think Juice WRLD was like 20.
He was 21.
Something like that. He was young.
He had to be 21 or 22.
Yeah.
One of those, like, he died young, just like Pop Smoke. He died at 20. Like, bro, these are like kids. Like, I don't feel like you've grown until like you like 25.
Hell yeah.
That's grown as fuck. But like, these niggas are kids. They just figuring out life, and you just now making it and doing all this. I feel like the Juice WRLD thing was just it just made me think differently about a lot of shit. It made me feel like, nigga, like, everybody has a hit on them. You feel me? Like, anybody can die at any moment. So that's kind of like a hit. Like, you can die at any second, any moment. You feel me? So, like, you just got to live life and do what the fuck you like and have fun. You feel me? Like, why not? Time is limited. And this kid was just like, of course he died from like drugs, but the
It was
point
like he panicked probably more.
Yeah, like I feel like he was high and then he like
somebody probably told him like, the feds, he probably took it down and you know what I'm saying, not even thinking.
That shit crazy, bro. Like,
and then we got Pop Smoke, and you know what I'm saying, he just ended up passing. And the crazy part about that, like when I was out there in Miami, we had just run into Pop Smoke. We was at what's the name of the restaurant? We was like at Finger Licking. I don't know if you ever heard of that shit. It was like some little seafood chicken restaurant. And he was right beside us, sitting right next to us, came up and dapped us all up and all that stuff, just talking business with him. Then, 2 weeks later, I wake up and I'm like, Pop Smoke dead. You feel me? I'm like, bro, that's wild. Like, did you like Pop Smoke?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I couldn't get into his shit, but I love that his sound was different.
Yeah, he had
it was
that
versatile.
Like,
you can't hate on a man that's like trying to be different. He's not trying to be like everybody else, and like I really enjoyed that it was a young nigga from New York. I think he was from Brooklyn.
Yep.
And he has his own sound. He not coming with
own following.
You feel me? Like he came with his own shit, and he was finna take over like with just his brand of music. I feel like his style of music is just different. I feel like that's his own genre really, because like his shit sounds different. It's like, you know how the Baby has almost the same similar beat.
Yeah.
He uses his voice as an instrument, and it's like that shit's just different to me. Like I can just hear how his voice sounds. Like I didn't know this nigga was 20 years old.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to these rappers, like we automatically assume they like older than what they are.
Bro, I thought this man was like 28. You feel me? His voice deep. Like
and he 20. This is a baby,
bro. I was like 20, nigga. Like that shit's crazy, bro.
So, it's been a lot going on as far as I don't know if you've been hearing like our news about D Wade and his son and how he's been supporting not his son but his daughter. He's been supporting his daughter with her transition into what she's becoming now.
Yeah.
So it's been getting a lot of flack from different celebrities. Just I'm not even gonna say flack. It's just been getting a lot of attention. Some good, some bad, and then you have your social media people that speak on it as well. So how do you feel about this situation with D Wade and his daughter?
It's agree and disagree, because you should appreciate who you are every day, and I feel like can't nobody tell you who you are. So it's like I still feel like instead of just coming out to the world like D Wade and his family did, that's their decision.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have done that. This is a kid, you feel me? And he's still figuring out himself. Pretty sure he made his decision, but what did you want to know his mental thinking on things? Like I feel like they should have not got him help, but at least get him to like talk to somebody, you feel me? I feel like this kid has personality issues. Like he wonders about himself, and a lot of people do. He just takes it a different way, everybody's different. So I feel like I'm not against it. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it's like you're human, you feel me? Like you shouldn't hate on anybody. So like they made their decision, but I don't think they should have went publicly. I think they should have waited till he was grown to
just bring everybody in. I got
like it felt like they're trying to what's the word, like kind of like get something out of it.
I got you, like prove a point or some type of shit.
Yeah, like whether it not be money or something, they're trying to like, hey guys, look, you feel me? Like I feel like they should have talked to their son and like, yo, now daughter, but like.
So let me ask you this. So how you feel about the people that are saying stuff like, oh, that couldn't be my son, or D Wade and his wife Gabrielle Union, they're bad parents and all of this?
I feel like that's wrong. You feel me? It's still your kid. So like they were right to, love him and support him, even though that shit may be hard because you may disagree. But what about his happiness or her happiness? What about their happiness? And like parents can try to do this all you want, but if you're not helping them, like if they're not being talked to, or if you're not you feel me, trying to figure out why instead of just bashing them, then it's only gonna be a problem in the future. You know, you're not doing nothing. You just putting a Band-Aid on a bullet hole. It's not really helping the situation. So I feel like bad parents would think that, even though like me personally, like I may not agree with any of that or whatever, but I still give respect because that's all you need. You feel me? Like it's not about what anybody else thinks. It's about what you think about yourselves, and I feel like that kid's gonna have to do a lot of growing, you know?
Yeah.
Especially since they put it in the public at a young age, you feel me? He's gonna have to go through a lot, until he gets comfortable with himself. I feel like he's in that point, but he's not 100%, you feel me?
I got you.